Okay, so I am logged in as a student, and you're going to see a bunch of courses here because it is aligned with my grade book, and these already go in because of Skyward. Otherwise, I wouldn't have them in here. In third grade, we work in one course. When you get into fourth grade, you'll work in multiple, but in third grade, we work in one course. And I have one right in the corner. It's called third grade. All your kids know to go in there. So I'm going to click on that, and this is what your kids' iPad looks like. I encourage you as a parent to go in and feel free to click on things and look around, okay? You're going to click on the week folder, and you're going to click on the day. I'm going to click on Tuesday. And then each subject has a folder. I'm going to click on math. There are 2 pencils here. Anytime you see a pencil, it means something has to be turned in. So the rest of them are pages, usually with video lessons. So if they didn't understand the assignment, they need to go into those things. But the stuff that needs to be turned in has a pencil, or in a minute I'll show you it has a puzzle piece. So I'm going to click on this quiz. At the top, it says info and submission. To find out if your kid submitted it, click on submission. This one clearly says you haven't made any submissions. So this student has not turned in their quiz from Tuesday. Okay? That is one way a parent can go find out if they have submitted an assignment. Click on a submission. This kid has not. It says you haven't made any submissions. If they did make a submission, then it is going to show a PDF like this. So this kid did turn in their daily math review. They just haven't gotten to their quiz yet. And then if you click on the PDF, you will be able to see their work. But you have to click that submission button. Now, if you're in info, it might have a PDF, but that's for the kids to load. Click submission, your submissions, and these kids, they can submit them as many times as they need to. So if you click on that PDF and it's blank, because kids do turn in blank work just because then it checks their name off on my list, or maybe it's completely wrong and you know it's wrong, have them redo it. Sit down and help them. Have them contact me if it's still school hours. They can redo it and they can submit as many as they need to. And I see the last submission. Okay? Now, so pencil marks are things kids have to turn in. Or the puzzle piece. If you click on the puzzle piece, it'll tell you if that, they call them tests. They're not always tests. Sometimes they're just quick checks for me. If you click on that puzzle piece, it'll tell you if your child has taken the test yet. If I have to grade it, it might be say pending. But if it says start, if you have a start button, then your child has not taken that yet. Okay? If I give you something and I say that they haven't submitted it, then there's 2 tabs at the top. And you can click on it, and if there's a resume button, they haven't submitted it. So if it says start or resume, your child has not submitted that test. And I'm not going to click in here because this is a student account, and that student did take that test. So we don't need to look at their work. So just 2 things, remember. Pencil mark, puzzle piece, that is what you can click on in their folders. Okay, it is, I only give out 1 warning on Dojo. I cannot answer 28 messages at night to tell you if your kid turned in their stuff or not. This is much faster because by the time I check it the next day, hours have passed. Okay, so this is much easier if you go into their accounts yourself and click on the subject folder, click on the pencil, click on submission, and that will tell you. Click on the next pencil, click on submission, and you can see if they have done it. All right?